Andy Pettitte. 13 career postseason wins, second most all time, against Tim Hudson, who is all of 2-2. All that coming with Oakland. Now, of course, he is in Atlanta. First inning, Morgan Ensberg. That's the little nick down, RBI single. Craig Biggio, the leadoff man, rounds third. He's in to score. Astros lead 1-0. Home half of the first, Cheaper Jones. Big swing, 9th homer in divisional play. Ends a 6-game streak without an RBI in the postseason. We're knotted up at 1. Top second, man on, Adam Everett. Long fly ball to left, Brian Jordan. Going back, now going up, makes the catch. Excellent, get him a cape. Jordan saves at least 1 run. Good timing, good leap. He's got it. And Tim Hudson, of course, as you see, he endorses defense. Top 3 bases, Chuck Ensberg rips a 2-run single. Biggio scoring again. Willie Taveras will score. Astros lead it 3-1. It's 4-1 when Marcus Giles lines one to left center. Giles hustling all the way on this play. He's going to slide in for a double. Got a piece of Biggio as he comes in there, but of course Biggio would get back up. We'll see from him more a bit later. Late in the inning, Andrew Jones. Fly ball, be free. Big crush there. Braves trail now 4-3. First multi-homer game against Pettitte in 36 starts. The Jones boys got him. Bottom 6. Gets back at him. Chipper can't do anything with that one from Pettitte. Later in the inning, Julio Franco, the ancient one, goes down just looking. Pettitte, 7 innings pitched, 3 earned runs, 6 Ks. He knows all about this postseason thing. Let him come out for the top of the 7th. Going to lead off, and Pettitte. Oh, yeah, look at the pitch. Hacking. That is a double into the seats. Later in the inning, 2 outs, runners on third. Morgan Ensberg. All right, he's in deck. He's got 3 RBIs. The Braves decide to intentionally walk Lance Berkman, however. 1 of 5 walks for Hudson. And here comes Ensberg, and he's going to make them pay again. Guy was 3 for 4, tied a franchise playoff record with 5 RBIs. The Astros lead it 5-3. Bottom 8, bases are loaded. Jeff Bagwell comes in to pinch hit. That's what you're supposed to do. Hit. Bagwell delivers the RBI single, scores Adam Everett. The Astros take a 6-3 lead, and, well, plenty of offense in this one for them. They take it 10-5. 4 straight LDS Game 1 loss for the Braves. Remarkably, they are just 3-6 in postseason games when Andrew Jones homers. Pettitte's 14th postseason win ties him now for first all-time with Thursday's Atlanta starter John Smoltz. And Ensberg sort of an equal opportunity pain in the rear, RBIs off 3 different Braves pitchers. And then, as Tim Kirkshin tells us, there was Biggio, Houston's leadoff hitter, in the middle of everything.
The 4th oldest leadoff hitter in postseason history played with the energy of a rookie Wednesday. Craig Biggio, who'll turn 40 in December, scored or drove in 3 of the Astros' first 4 runs and was in the middle of every rally.
He goes, we go. I think that's there's a lot to that.
Got us off to a start with a single, got us a run, got us hit a double, got us another run, sack fly to get us another run. Wanted a guy over. I mean, he just did everything that Craig Biggio can do.
Probably no better guy I'd like to have leading off a game in a hostile environment than Craig Biggio. You know, he's the ultimate warrior.
Biggio singled and scored in the first inning. With 1 out in the 3rd, he turned a single into a double, then scored again.
Liner into left center. That's going to gap. Andrew Jones went over, fires the second. Belly flopper slide, safe. Double Biggio. Wow. Bang, bang.
There's 1 out in that situation there, and Andrew's he's running a long way. He's going to make a backhander, and I know he's going to put it on the bag, but I was just hoping that we're able to beat it out. And sometimes you got to be a little bit aggressive.
I think it's huge. I mean, what Bidge brings to the table, I think, is intimidation. You know, he goes up there early, and he's a guy that can hit a ball in the gap. You know, obviously he's not afraid to hit a double.
Biggio didn't play the bottom of the 9th inning after he was removed in a double switch. He watched from the top step of the dugout, cheering like a rookie in his first postseason game, not like a veteran in his 27th postseason game. In Atlanta, Tim Kirkshin, ESPN.
You know, Game 2 of the Braves-Astros series, it had me feeling 6 years younger.
Younger or older, John?
Younger.
Younger. 1999, the last time John Smoltz started a playoff game, hooked up in a duel with Roger Clemens in the World Series. Smoltz lost to Clemens and the Yankees 4-1. It was Smoltz-Clemens again Thursday night. Game 2 of the series. Astros took Game 1 in Atlanta. So here we go. Wait, we were just talking about 1999, and it appears. World Series, match. Game 4. Clemens, Smoltz. Clemens and the Yankees win. Clemens had 18 postseason starts since then. Smoltz, goose egg, 0. First inning, Astros already on the attack, 2 on. Morgan Ensberg, 5 RBIs in Game 1 at the plate. Grounds to Chipper against the force. Ensberg beats out the throw, so it does keep the inning alive. Rather important. Next batter, Jason Lane, delivers through the hole. Hard RBI single to left. That put the Astros on the board with a 1-0 lead. 2 batters later, this inning is still going. Bases loaded now. Full of Astros. Tough spot for John Smoltz here in the first against Adam Everett. Gets him swinging. And we're moving to the second. 2 on. Braves trail 1-0. Brian McCann at the plate. Who? The 3rd youngest catcher to start a postseason game at the age of 21. Now there's 2 out and Smoltz is on deck. And Clemens delivers, and so too does McCann. Get out of town. McCann in shock.
That won't sink in for a while. He's one of the greatest pitchers of all time, and just to get a pitch up, up out of his plate, and I connected. It was neat.
Good to know 21-year-olds are still using the word neat. Bottom of the 3rd, Adam LaRoche to left center. Orlando Palmeiro the dive. Can't get there. 2 more score. Clemens 6 innings, 5 earned runs. Top of the 5th, Smoltz settling in. Gets Craig Biggio. To the 7th we go. Runner on second. Smoltz still in there. Biggio rips one. Diving stop by Chipper, who makes the play at first. Check it out again. Chipper Jones, much more than just a big bat, makes the big defensive play, cool and calm, and the throw. Smoltz, 7 hits, 1 earned run in his 7 innings, and the Braves bounce back rather nicely from that 10-5 loss in Game 1. Can't get past the Brian McCann home run. At 21 years of age, he was born less than 3 months before Roger Clemens made his major league debut. He's one of 18 rookies to play for the Braves this season. Rocket had only one 1-2-3 inning. The first inning. John Smoltz only had trouble in 1 inning.
Waited a long time to start a playoff game of this magnitude, and when I got through the first inning, that to me was the biggest test.
The home run's what killed us. I mean, you can't afford to make that mistake there. It was a fastball down and away, and it cut back over the zone. And I mean, it's a very hittable pitch. Pitchers on deck, and you don't want to give them that momentum.
This game is so much about, there's no in between. You're either devastated or you're on top of the world. And for one night, we get to feel pretty good about what we've done.
Well, John Smoltz clearly did his job. As for Roger Clemens, gave up 5 earned runs. That's tied for the 3rd most he's given up in a postseason start. His worst outing was for the '86 Red Sox against the Angels when he allowed 7 earned runs, although that didn't prevent Boston from winning that series. Jeff Brantley now on the Hall of Fame pitching matchup in which only one hurler lived up to its billing.
Braves and Astros division series tied 1-1 as they move to Houston for Game 3, and Roy Oswalt getting the start for the Stros. 2-0 Houston in the second. Brian McCann single to left. Adam LaRoche scores, and the Braves are coming back here. It's a 2-1 game now. Next up, it's Atlanta pitcher Jorge Sosa. Oswalt thinks that's strike 3, but no, Roy, it's called a ball. So full count to Sosa now, and guess what? You think Roy didn't want that pitch again? Singles. Ryan Lagerhan scores, and Atlanta ties it up at 2. 3rd inning now. Oswalt, it's a gravity vertigo scenario. He said, my back foot slipped off the back of the rubber, and he goes down. He's all right, though, just a little embarrassed. Next pitch, how about 96 on the gun? Right by Marcus Giles. Giles K'd 3 times on the day. Bottom 3, Mike Lamb. First home run in the postseason for Houston this year, and it's 3-2 Astros. And that was plenty for Oswalt, who got his balance and settled down. Top 4 facing Jeff Francoeur. Gets him. Next up, it's Langerhans. Oswalt struck out 7 of the next 12 batters after falling over in the 3rd. In the 6th, he gets Chipper. Next up, it's Andrew. Oswalt allowed just 3 runs on 6 hits and 7 1/3. He struck out 7. In the 7th is where it fall apart for Atlanta. Chris Reitzma starts the inning for the Braves. Craig Biggio starts it for the Astros. Doubles off to the left off Reitzma. 3rd double of the game for Biggio. He was 3 for 5. Next up, Willie Tavares to second. Giles is there, sort of. Infield single for Tavares. John Foster comes in for the Braves. He throws 1 pitch. Here it is. Lance Berkman ropes it. Biggio scores on the single, 4-2 Astros. Foster gone. Joey Devine comes in. 3rd pitcher of the inning for Atlanta, Morgan Ensberg. rakes it to left off the wall. Tavares scores. 5-2 Astros. 7th double for Houston. That ties the National League Division Series record. After an intentional walk to Lamb, it's Jason Lane. He singles to left. First 6 batters reach base for the Astros in the 7th. And Houston takes it 7-3. The Astros can advance to their 2nd straight NLCS with a win at home in Sunday's Game 4. That's Brandon Backey starting for Houston. Tim Hudson goes for the Braves. Hudson lost Game 1 of this series, and he'll be going on 3 days rest. The Astros now 1 win away from eliminating Atlanta in the division series for the 2nd straight season. And as Tim Kirchin reports, the Braves' bullpen is not helping.
3 pitchers, 23 pitches, and 19 minutes after the Braves bullpen was summoned to start the 7th inning, not 1 out had been recorded. A 3-2 deficit was on its way to becoming 7-2.
To say the least, very frustrating, you know, and collectively as a whole, in our bullpen, we're definitely a lot better than we're showing.
It's definitely frustrating. I mean, Sosa went out and threw his butt off and threw great, and it's just a couple pitches away from just from getting the momentum back on our side.
The Braves lost 8 games this year that they led in the 9th inning or later, most in the major leagues. In this series, the bullpen has allowed 9 runs in 6 1/3 innings.
It's been a battle all year, and hopefully we can overcome it in the next 2 days and get some. I think our starting pitchers have been good in this series. Our starters given up 9 runs in 3 games, and that should be good enough to win.
It's been so sporadic, but I mean, I think for the most part we've done pretty well with what we've got for the most part. I mean, a lot of us are minor leaguers, first playoff rosters. You know, playoffs is way different than the regular season. Just got to try to do our best out there. I mean, trying. It's not like we're not trying.
The 7th inning marked the first time since the 1979 World Series that 3 consecutive relievers failed to produce an out in a postseason game. The Orioles were eliminated in that game 26 years ago. Sunday, the Braves faced elimination. In Houston, Tim Kirchin, ESPN.
Craig Biggio, a big reason why, becomes the 3rd player in NLDS history with 3 extra base hits in a game, joining Eric Karros, who did it in 1995 against the Reds, Amjad Edmonds, who did it against the Braves in 2000. Not bad for a guy who's 39.
Oh, see your Yankees Angels raise you the Braves and the Astros. Houston advances to the NLCS to meet St. Louis if the Astros can win at home against the Braves. Brandon Backey, 2nd inning. Adam LaRoche strikes out swinging. Andrew Jones, who doubled. You saw he was left stranded. How many times do we show you a guy striking out and then hitting a 2-out grand slam?
It's never happened during this show yet.
Yeah, but whenever we edit it, that's the way we show it. It's LaRoche off Backey, grand slam, and the Braves are up 4-0. Bottom 4, Adam Everett for the family. Andrew Jones stealing from the family. 7 gold gloves. I think that's worth at least 2 looks. Jones making a Tide commercial. Braves cruising. 7th inning. We're about 2 hours into this game. Jeff Francoeur lacing the ball into the corner. LaRoche, who was on first, is going to try and go all the way home. Lance Berkman to Everett, who guns out LaRoche at the plate. Brad Osmus gets him. Going to get some base running criticism about LaRoche later. Bobby Cox unhappy. 8th inning. Brian McCann homered off Roger Clemens the other day. He goes yard. It's 6-1 Atlanta. Bottom 8. Tim Hudson still in there. He walks Osmus. The next batter is Eric Bruntlett. Pinch hitting. Up the middle. Rafael Furcal Fields tried to get the force at second. Marcus Giles comes off the bag. Runner safe. Another peak. Giles off the bag. Hudson, 7 innings, 6 hits, 3 earned, 5 Ks. Kyle Farnsworth in relief. Craig Biggio, Chipper Jones, 4th at 3rd, throw to 1st. Julio Franco comes off the bag. Another peak, and Franco off the bag. Next batter, Luke Scott, 3-2 count. Scott, check please. He's living well. Take another look. Farnsworth not living well. The bases are loaded. 2 hours and 33 minutes into the game, by the way, and it's Berkman. Lovingly referred to as Fat Elvis. Grand Slam, 6-5 game now. First postseason game in Major League Baseball history with 2 grand slams. Would it be Heartbreak Hotel for Huddy and the Braves? Next batter, Mike Lamb. No. Francoeur makes the catch.
But you built that drama, though.
Nice, right near the... I didn't even know what was happening. 9th inning. 2 hours and 57 minutes into this game. Brad Osmus. He had just 3 homers during the regular season. 2 outs, and he goes yard. The ball hits the wall, which above or on the yellow line is a home run, a 2-out homer, game tied at 6 after 9. Hosmer's just the 5th player ever to tie a postseason game with a home run in the bottom of the 9th with 2 outs. Once again, this is the first ever postseason game with 2 grand slams. I've caddied the highlight for the front 9. Stuart, you've got to take the back.
All right, back 9, bottom 10, 3 hours, 13 minutes into the game. Luke Scott takes a driver and tries to drive a 340-yard par 4. Deep to left if it's fair, ball game. It's not fair. It's foul. Just foul. Astros were that close to winning. Instead, we got a lot of baseball left. I'm talking about a lot of baseball. Later in the inning, 2 on, 2 out, Jeff Bagwell pinch hit. He flies out to left. One of 23 Astro players used. That ties a postseason record. We go to the 11th inning. 2 on, Brad Lidge is just straight freak daddy on the mound. Kids say he's got some of the nastiest stuff in the league. Schools Andrew Jones, and Jones led the bigs with 51 homers. 12th inning. 1 on, 2 out, another chance for the Bravos. Lidge rocks Wilson Betterment to sleep. Lidge does his job. 2 innings, no runs. 14th inning. Now, Roger Clemens, the only pitcher left in the Astros bullpen, but I'm just saying, if you got one left, I want a guy who's got 4,502 Ks. Dan Wheeler on the mound for the Astros, strikes out Brian McCann, then gets Pete Orr to ground into the force out at third. Braves again cannot capitalize. 15th inning. 4 hours, 57 minutes in. Roger Clemens' first career pinch hit appearance, and he lays down the buttery smooth bunt. Craig Biggio advances to second. Are you kidding me? Rocket pinch hitting. Later in the inning, 2 on, 1 out, Morgan Ensberg, chance to win the game. My man's got 7 RBI in the series, but not a single one on Sunday. Grounds into the inning-ending double play. We go to 16. Clemens making his first relief appearance since July 18th, 1984. And the first batter he faces, one of the few guys in the league older than him, Julio Franco, who gets played. Julio didn't like the call at all.
Not a good time to be arguing with the ump. Ain't nobody left.
You got to preserve your energy. Jeff Francoeur strikes out. The rookie strikes out. 17th inning, 5 hours, 26 minutes into the game. Go ahead and run on third. Roger Clemens, who said later, quote, "I love this. This is why you get off the couch to play," strikes out Marcus Giles. We go to the 18th inning. 1 on, 2 out. Clemens schools Francoeur again. Getting some revenge because Francoeur's roommate, Mr. McCann, homered off Rocket. Bottom 18, Joey Devine facing Chris Burke.
And the pitch. Swinging, lining it to left. It's gone! It's gone! It's gone! Chris Burke! Holy Toledo! What a way to finish! This is flat unbelievable.
Milo Hamilton with the call. Chris Burke, his last RBI was a homer back on September 11th. Walk-off. Astros will play the Cardinals in the NLCS. This game was so long that I think they just stopped playing. 553 pitches, and it ends on one swing of the bat from Burke. Burke's first career home run he thought was big. June 6th of this year, breaking up a no-hitter by Pedro Martinez in the 7th. No, Chris Burke, this was big. This was huge, and so was Rocket. Following the game, Aaron Andrews caught up with the 2 heroes.
I'm sure proud of these guys. I think I said it a couple days ago. Seems like longer than that now, but it's been a lot of work for us. And how about the kid? Huh?
How about the kid? Where does this rank in your career?
Well, I tell you, to be honest, I just feel blessed to have that opportunity right there, and I'm just glad I could do my part.
What a roller coaster up and down this game was. What was it like on that bench throughout the whole thing?
It was draining, mentally draining, but there's some guys that earlier in the game that did some real heroic things too. Lance obviously had the big grand slam, and Osmus, we're down to our final out. Osmus hits a home run, so it's kind of microcosm of our season, really. Start out slow and finish strong.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Where did that gutting it out come from this team?
I tell you what, we just been put in some tough spots. We got a lot of good leaders on this team and a lot of guys that do it the right way, and so everybody just feeds off of those guys.
Been put in some tough spots, and now you're going to face a very tough St. Louis Cardinals team. What do you look to do this year that wasn't done last year?
Well, obviously they had the best record in the league for a reason. They got a great team. So for us, hopefully we can keep pitching well, and we get some big hits. We got a chance.
Classy move by Roger Clemens. He answers one question, then steps off and says, interview the kid, tipped his hat to him, walked away. Chris Burke becomes just the 7th player to hit a walk-off home run to end a postseason series. Roger Clemens, 2nd oldest player to win a postseason game. John Smoltz, another classy guy, has been through this heartbreak before.
We're tired of the classics that we're losing. You know, this reminds me of Minnesota, greatest game ever played, but we lost. This probably be the greatest division series ever played, but we lost. So that's how it felt watching it.
To say it's a game edge as it is, because that ball hit right on the yellow line for Osmus. First home run, you know, it's right there. And, it hurts.
You have to tip your hat to Roger Clemens, really. Came in throwing the way he did. He did on a couple days rest, he did a remarkable job.
This is going to end up being the greatest game ever played. I can't imagine a better game with this much on the line.
We're one pitch away from going home, and the ball, you know, hits off the yellow line, and it's just the last thing I expected. You know, that was really the point in the game where you look into the dugout and you're just like, somebody pinch me.
Just seeing guys go about it for 18 solid innings and not give up one at bat, not one pitch, and I mean that's pretty amazing, and that's a pretty dang good baseball game myself. I mean, it's definitely the best baseball game I've been a part of.
I'm tired just watching. 42 players used, Neil. 25 runners left on base. 7 Astro relievers combined to allow 1 run in 13 2/3 innings. Atlanta didn't score the last 10 innings. Game time, 5 hours, 50 minutes. Beat last year's ALCS Game 4 by 1 minute for the longest postseason game in history. Carl Revich, how did the Astros do it?